Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawdust and Circuits. Today we're asking an important question. Can a Nerf electronic target survive Airsoft? Because I recently picked up this Nerf style auto reset target, and I also picked up this metal P90 Airsoft rifle for an absolute steal. And naturally I thought, this seems like a perfectly reasonable experiment. If you're into custom builds, mods, and slightly questionable testing, hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you think. The problem is this target was designed for Nerf darts. As you can see, it's plastic and very lightweight. Airsoft BBs are not so friendly. I wanted something that I could use at home for target practice without having to drive somewhere remote. So I set up this catch box and added a foam core base for stability. First up is the original target. Nerf versus Airsoft. Well, honestly, I had already shot this earlier, and what you just witnessed was the final hurrah. I couldn't have planned it better. It actually saves me some editing. So time to engineer. Instead of breaking this unit, I decided to reinforce it. I designed a 3D printed puck. It is 2 inches diameter by 0.2 thick. It's reinforced and it is tapered for the post. It also uses the original mounting screws and protects the factory posts from direct impact. The idea is simple. Let the printed part absorb the hit, not the weak molded plastic. Once I mounted all of these, I went ahead and dressed them up with these Daisy Shoot and See reactive targets. Not only does it clean up the look, it gives us a visual hit confirmation. Now let's see if this survives. Wow, this is a huge improvement. No cracking, no structural damage, and the target resets cleanly. And honestly, for a cheap Nerf target and a small print upgrade, this is a solid at-home practice setup. If you're running a low-power Airsoft and you reinforce impact points, this becomes a pretty inexpensive training tool. Would I trust it stock? No. Would I trust it reinforced? Absolutely. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you're interested in the STL for the reinforcement puck, let me know. I might be able to post it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.